The EMEA region top 16 superstars race for the FIA Gran Turismo Championships. It's time for the Nations Cup race to get underway then. Beauvoir leads the field over the timing line as we go green here at Suzuka. Beauvoir immediately ducks out from behind the slipstream and tries to break the toe of Moisov behind. As they come down towards the first corner, you can see everybody weaving, trying to hold the charge of the drivers behind, but everybody being relatively calm and composed down towards that first corner. Beauvoir holds on to the lead ahead of Moisov. Keep an eye out for Valerio Gallo and Bustinelli. I think somebody was going a little bit wide there in the background, but otherwise, relatively clean start.
She's getting a little bit impatient now coming up to the first sector. They're all getting very, very close indeed. I'd be very surprised if we don't see some sort of send coming down to the hairpin. Here we are then on board with Coque Lopez, just pivoted in for the soft compounder tyre. Up towards the hairpin, Rick Kevelim in front.
He's got penalty as well, Jimmy, just so you can see on the left-hand side of your screen. He's got a red flashing dot next to his name, a 2-second penalty. Is that for contact there with the back of one of the drivers? That's a disaster for Coque Lopez.
Gallo there, the entire time he's out here in the medium compounder tyre, he's throwing up Bustinelli, who's got to go onto the medium compounder himself. So by the time that comes around, things will be okay. But saying that, Bustinelli sends one up the inside here. It's going to be wide and exit though, and Gallo's going to get the better exit and probably pull back by. Bustinelli has the inside here. It's the shorter line up towards Spoon Curve, but if Gallo can hold it here, he'll be on the inside for Spoon. He's right on the outside there. I think he actually gave a little bit too much space, and Bustinelli pulls back by.
Down this straight we go, in towards 130R. Kevelim comes into the pit lane as well as Zarka. Then they're going soft respectively for those two drivers. Here comes Condon darting out of the slipstream, going up the inside to the final chicane. Beautiful textbook move, a simple block pass there, not allowing your Hall to find his way back through out of the final corner as the Belgian comes into the pit lane, but Condon now through into 12th.
I think Rick is a little bit quicker than Cedric in front, so he might go for a lunge here down the chicane. We're seeing a couple of people try. He's on the inside now, looking like he's going to try and get late on the anchors. Yep, past he goes again, just slots it in front of Cedric.
There's not an opportunity to find your way past, but as you said, if he can set something up through that second tank, he's just so much closer. He's going to get great exit out of there. Gallo lights up the rear tyres, and that allows Lopez to pull alongside on corner exit. Look at how much more grip he's got. He's around the outside before they've even made it to the hairpin. That is hugely impressive from Coque Lopez. Makes his way through as he tries to find some traction, some purchase coming out of there, but look behind as well as Scabilia pulls alongside. We're going to be in for a great battle coming down this straight then as we head down towards 130R. Which way are we going to go, gentlemen? In towards that corner we go. Scabilia gets ahead of Moisov, but he doesn't opt to try and have a move on Valerio Gallo through that corner. Very sensible there, but as we go hard on the brakes into the chicane, again, just keeping it steady for now. There's no point risking anything. You've got a lot more to lose at this point than you have to gain.
Gallo is virtually being pushed through here, and Moisov there just tries to get by, taps the rear quarter of Scabilia sideways. They are now on the grass, goes Moisov, off he goes into the gravel. Once you're on the grass there, you are not coming back. I'd say Moisov there maybe being a little bit too opportunistic.
Scabilia looking much more comfortable. You can see him finding an opportunity into the Spoon Curve. He's going to be on the outside line though as Gallo goes defensive into that corner, but he runs it deep, does Gallo, into there. Scabilia pulls alongside in the second phase of the corner, finds his way through up the inside and into third position. Thomas Scabilia, what a great piece of driving there from the Frenchman.
Everyone coming in now for that last hard tyre. Let's see where Lopez and Gallo are. Let's see if they've managed to gain any time at all. Here's Coque Lopez, second place for now. Watch that pit exit. There is Scabilia coming out the pit lane. I think he's going to jump him just about. He does. So Coque Lopez retains second position now. And it's now an equal fight to the end. Scabilia does have slightly cleaner tyres than Coque Lopez, but they're colder, as you're seeing there, sideways coming out of T2.
Huge, impressive result from Baptiste Beauvoir, stamping his authority. The Frenchman takes the win in the Nations Cup race here in the top 16 superstars. Beauvoir on top, a faultless performance from him. Coque Lopez comes home in P2. Very impressive given his penalties and his struggles in this race. Scabilia makes it a double French podium in third place. Bustinelli fourth. Rick Kevelim lines up P5.